Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Soul Calibur 2. Last episode, I fucked up, so now, we just gotta go in there without the epic story build-up. But, you know, it's not like I skipped over anything, I just, unchangeably messed up. A crucial error, so to speak. Oh, another one of these. You've been surrounded by crowds ever since entering Benetnasch. Listening to the conversations around you, you learned that today was the day of the monthly carnival. You decided that it would be best to just relax and enjoy the festivities. After a little while, you heard excited shouts from up ahead. Stopping to take a look, you saw a lone puppeteer crying out in frustration. A crowd of people had gathered to watch the out-of-control mechanical puppets. With the huge crowd in the way, you couldn't even pass through the area. Seeing no other choice, you stepped forward to put an end to the rampaging puppets. The noise of the crowd increased as people began to place bets. Wait, please! Those are custom-made puppets I ordered all the way from Shadar. Please don't wreck them. Shadar? No one orders puppets from Shadar. These are trash. The puppeteer pleaded with you desperately. You sighed and thought up a plan. I mean, I guess if he really needs them that badly, I mean, he ordered them from Shadar, so, you know, he's hurting, clearly. It looked like the fastest method would be to knock them out of the ring. Oh, shit. I gotta press square because of the way I set up the mechanics here. The controls on the emulator. Yeah.
Final battle. Fight.
I messed up. Oh, that was a bad one. I got lucky. He blocked. You can actually fall off. They block your whole string, and you can fall off before they do, depending on the positioning, because this game is sick. So, lucky that didn't happen to me. The Talitha Gambling Den. The Dipta Temple. Okay. I believe... No, that's next stage. Yeah, okay, I think I gotta progress to chapter 4 here to get where I'm trying to go. I'm basically just gonna use one staff the whole game, and I get it next map, I believe. We'll save that for later. You found yourself standing before a small arena. Judging from the sight of smiling women and frustrated, tearful men, it appeared that they were holding gambling battles. In no particular need of funds, you planned to simply pass on by, but then a familiar voice called out to you. Long time no see. How's it going? Turning around, you saw that Minerva was there. Let's go. She must have succeeded in passing the final test after you left. You felt somewhat nostalgic as you recalled your memories of Regulus. When asked if you had found anything about Soul Edge, you shook your head. Minerva looked disappointed, but quickly cheered up and said, I see. Well, neither have I. Hey, as long as we're here, how about a match? It's been a while since our last one. It seems this ring is booby-trapped with a few tricks, but it shouldn't be any big deal. The sound of cheers and groans erupted from behind you. It seemed the previous match had just ended. Okay. I personally find this to be one of the more difficult ones, honestly. Out of the special conditions, it just seems easier that if the AI is fucking locked in. Yeah, like, I'd potentially jinx myself, but it's just like, I don't know, maybe it's, Killick doesn't have the greatest knockdown moves, or whatever, but it's just, it feels like every other character has much faster, knockdowns, whereas Killick's all about keeping the range, like, so, it's back, there we go. Jesus. Yeah. Wow, got kind of lucky there.
Nothing will come of hate.
In a real tournament, the only way that I could progress is if it's round-based. Minerva won the first round. Killick wins the second round. So, really, the arena was a first 2 out of 3. Oh god. And I'm about to lose this one also. Whew. Okay. Proof.
Sorry, but I need you to
I really need to get it locked in what my knockdown moves are. So forward kick, vertical, forward kick, tilde, vertical, and back kick, vertical. The port at Benetnasch was a very busy place in the evening. The city's commerce was built around the port, as the ships arriving and leaving carried goods for trade. Shops crowded the streets, and the bars were full of ships' crews and those who would do business with them. Having spent the day wandering around the port, you two headed for an inn, for a hot meal and a room for the night. You woke in the night shivering from the cold. Your head throbbed. There was a large bump on the back of your head. You quickly surveyed your surroundings, and it was clear that you were no longer in your room at the inn. It appeared to be the inside of a ship. You'd been sold away as a slave. Oh my god. It seemed your food had been drugged. It must have been Chiro. The inn must have had a business agreement with some of the ships. Your weapon had of course been taken away. It wasn't like you had let your guard down like that. Now you had to find a way off of the ship before it set sail. Fortunately, thanks to your training at Regulus, you were still a threat even without your weapon. After ramming down the door with your shoulder, you recovered your weapon from the crew and ran for the pier. Unfortunately, they weren't going to let you get away that easily. Unfortunately for them, I'm him. I'm not sorry.
How's that?
That's what I'm about to say. This was tough though. No funny. Woo! Okay, that one was tough. How much health I get back? Like 50%, like 40% or something. I gotta lock in, get some health back, not lose too much health. Goddamn. Okay. Wasn't too bad. Lost about the same amount of health, yeah.
Stay down.
Okay, roll down. Side step. 8-way run down, 8-way run up too. Or triangle. Or vertical. Woo! Let's go, let's go. Cervantes, he's not that bad. I just got a side step left. Because he gives you a free launch if you let him. The AI is kind of shitty on Cervantes. Like that. Ugh. How's that?
How's that?
That's what I'm about to say.
This rod will be your doom.
Golden Neophyte. Let's go, baby. Cervantes is now selectable for you to not select him. That ain't my main. Mizar. Let's go, baby. Alright, that has been episode 3 of the Soul Calibur 2 Let's Play. Thanks for watching. Later.